From New York City, it's Wendy Williams. Today, still aglow from last night's Oscars, Wendy breaks down the moments that stole the show. Plus, style expert Mary Alice Stevenson and Wendy share their thoughts about Hollywood's most glamorous night, from who wore what to what were they thinking, and all the latest juicy hot topics. Now, here's Wendy.
For watching today. Say hello to my co-host. You guys look good. My studio audience, AKA the stuff starters. I'm doing great off a jam-packed weekend. Listen, a lot of good stories to share with you, including Chris Brown and the explanation for his bad behavior. I know, you'll think about him differently maybe once I tell you. And then Thicke is still trying to win back Paula Patton. And last night the Oscars were on, so let's talk about it and more. It's time for Hot Topics. I don't do that well with lip gloss. My teeth are too big. So, did you watch the Oscars last night? Yeah! What was your snack? All right, I fried chicken last night for dinner, chicken wings. And I opened up some of that Paul Newman's queso. You know, that's a good one because it has like chunky peppers and stuff in. And the fat behind that I was dipping the wings in the queso and watching. Anyway, 12 Years a Slave won Best Picture, as you know. And Kate Blanchett won Best Actress in Blue Jasmine. A lot of the girls were wearing that nude color last night, but I like this dress a whole lot on her. I just wish that she would have gone to the beach maybe earlier in the afternoon. Just a little base coat, you know? Anyway, congratulations to her. Congratulations to Matthew McConaughey as well, who won. He won for the Dallas Buyers Club. He definitely deserved it. I always think that when people can morph their body into something else, that they deserve the Oscar. And I loved his long, lingering kiss to his wife when he stood up. Yeah, it was long and lingering. But his speech was also long and lingering. Congratulations also to Lupita Nyong'o, who won, yes, for Best Supporting Actress, 12 Years a Slave. We're gonna break down the fashions a little bit later on. I wasn't a particular fan of her dress. I liked the headband, but I wasn't a huge fan of the dress. But Mary Alice will be out here a little bit later on. And I liked her speech, too. There wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, she's A-list now. You know what that means, Lupita? That means the other side of entertainment that most actors and actresses don't like. That's where Hot Topics is on you. We want to know who you're dating, what you're eating for dinner. TMZ is always meeting you when you leave the gym and the mall. That's the part that people don't really get into, you know, entertainment for, to be bugged and to be written up in the pages of Life and Style. But along with the good has to come that. So, Lupita, you keep acting and we'll keep reporting. Her brother was her date last night, but by next awards season, I wonder who her date will be. Anyway, before the show got started, Jennifer Lawrence tripped on the red carpet. You remember last year, she tripped up the steps going to receive her award. Why do we always laugh at people falling? That's not funny. We went to a 50th birthday party on Saturday night. Now, they must have just washed the dance floor before I got there, because I had on these shoes like this. Shout out to everybody I saw at the 50th birthday party. I know you were like, why is Wendy holding on to her husband for dear life? Does she really think we're that kind of scallywag? No, it wasn't you, it was me. I didn't want to lose my footing and fall, so I know. It's horrible. I mean, I've never met Jennifer Lawrence, but clearly we're not the same size. And her friend was able to stand up. If I fall on any of my friends, they're all going down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, poor Jennifer Lawrence. She's a good sport. That's one of the highlights, though, when people do real people stuff like fall. People fall in their shoes all the time. Anyway, then Ellen DeGeneres, I thought she did a great job hosting. She changed her tuxedo 3 times, and she took a selfie of some A-listers. You saw that. That was like one of the highlights. It broke down Twitter, the selfie. Do we have the picture of the selfie? Do we have the selfie? Oh, we have a clip?
Bradley, will you come in? I want you in it. Jennifer, come in also.
I'll take it.
Brad, get in here.
I'll take it.
No, I'm doing it. Angie, Lupita. All right. Okay, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, good. Wait,
This way.
Boob, if we wanted
Wait a
to
minute.
retweet it this many times.
Meryl.
Drop a boob. Somebody drop a boob.
Meryl.
Want me to do it?
Here, I'll do it.
No, Meryl, can you take it, Meryl?
Drop the boob.
Meryl, can you take it? I can't get everybody in here.
Can we
All right,
find
I got it.
Just-
my arm
Okay.
shorter?
All right.
My arm goes way.
All right.
My arm's definitely better.
Okay. Hey, that's good. Look at us.
Nice.
Two of my favorite things in that selfie. The first one is that Lupita's brother is more prominent in the picture than Lupita is. The second thing that I really liked is that Angelina Jolie waves like a girl. I thought that was endearing, because normally, like, when you think of her, you think of a man-stealing viper. But she waves like a girl. And then, do we have the shot from behind? Liza Minnelli, look at old Liza trying to jump in. Little lady right here, trying to jump in. So cute. All in all, it was a nice night, but I'm glad it's over. Congratulations to everybody who won. So, Robin Thicke, everybody, is going all out to try to win his estranged wife, Paula Patton, back. I know, but just listen, because I'm already worn down. Robin reportedly sent some huge floral bouquets to Paula's home in the Hollywood Hills. Now, this is all that we have to show you, but there were many of them. He also is going public, asking for forgiveness. Take a look at some concert footage we have.
For those of you who don't know, my wife and I got separated a few days ago. Yeah. But you know, I want everybody to hear know that I'm trying to get my girl back.
Now, it is already out there that he's been less than faithful to her during their relationship. We already know that these two have been together since she was 16 and he was 14. And they've been married for about 7 years now. They have a 3-year-old son. But this whole public display of begging, I don't know about you, but I'm already worn down. But I wouldn't get back with him until January 1st or December 31st. Because I'd want to have time to do my thing during spring and summer of 2000. You know what I mean? There is nothing worse, or should I say more endearing, than a begging man. I mean, nothing. I don't know how you are, but for me, as soon as the begging starts, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing down. I'm wearing down. And then they get on their knees, and you're doing the dishes, and all you're trying to do is get to the garbage can, and they're still, you're dragging them along with you. Public begging does work, though, in terms of these guys, since he publicly has shamed her. You know, the public begging does work, because now, as women, we all have our eyes open should she decide to take him back. And as far as guys, well, I just hope he means it if he's going to publicly beg, you know. But like I said, if I were her, I would definitely take spring, summer of 2014 to get out there and do my thing. Yeah. Although, you know what he should really do? A letter, handwritten from a guy, is like the sexiest thing ever. I mean, not just from Robin Thicke, but from, you know, from any of your man. you know, when they write that letter and they start from the beginning about when they first laid eyes on you, I mean, like, really put it down in the letter. That, along with still begging, oh, and date me. Like, between now and December 31st, you'll be one of the many people that I date. Yeah, I want you to date me. And you can't spend the night. All right, well, good luck with them and whatever they're gonna do with their relationship. Yeah. If I told you that Chris Brown was bipolar, would that shock you? No. Okay, you've just been waiting for the proper diagnosis, right? Me too. He's so cute. I know. Every time I put his picture up, there's always somebody who says, oh. It's just such a waste. I'm glad he's getting help, though. Reportedly, his aggressive acting out is because he's been formally diagnosed now, bipolar disorder. He's got extreme sleep deprivation. He's got, I know, I'm like, really, you too? He inappropriately self-medicates. Whatever, I guess that means like drugs. I don't know. And they say he has post-traumatic stress disorder. Now, I know that that's normally associated with people who go away to war. However, I think that his post-traumatic stress is probably, you know, the nightmarish feelings and the way we ridiculed him after he beat Rihanna's behind. Do you know? I mean, he'll never be able to live that down. And that could be quite traumatic when you walk it around, you know, society. I wonder how people receive them when he walks into the Macy's one-day sale. You know? Like, do you grab your daughter and pull her tighter to you and give him the public shame of you know? I mean, there's anyway, I sympathize with him. You know, but I'm glad that he's finally gotten the help. You know, he's completed 90 days of rehab. He stayed for 5 more days just because he wanted to. And then the judge ordered him to stay for 2 more months. Until his DC assault trial. The person that I feel bad for his mother, because she's got to live for the rest of her life knowing that you should have gotten your son help a long time ago when, yeah. That's a good mother-son look right there. Aren't they cute together? But you know, his mom was physically abused by his dad or stepdad or, you know, a man in the house. And this is how, you know, Chris allegedly grew up and what he watched to see as being normal. So, you know, if you've been abused, then after you finish getting abused and you're ready to clean up your life, you need therapy. And your kids need therapy, I would imagine. So she just let him wander around like a wild coyote. And what we're seeing now is the results of Mrs. Brown not doing enough to help her son along. But hopefully, Mrs. Brown, that boulder that he threw through your window when you all were at the rehab the first time around, will be a lesson learned by everybody. And Chris, you know, you'll be taking your meds and doing your therapy and back to singing. He's got an album that comes out in May. So he's probably looking forward to, you know, getting out of rehab and promoting the album. But guess what? That album's gonna sell itself. Just like in the movie Hustle and Flow. Do you remember when, you know, he made the album, but when he got out of jail, the album like flew off the shelves because, you know, there were more layers. There were more layers to him as an artist. Chris, don't worry about that album. That's gonna do what it's gonna do. But you just take care of your head. Two big celebrity engagements, and I'm really happy for both couples. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis are officially engaged. They're a good couple. You always see them walking around in sweats, both of them, coming from the Starbucks. Sometimes she is exposing some acne on her face. You know, the paparazzi, you know, gets up close and picks these stars apart. You know what I mean? Dark circles around her eyes and acne. That endears me to stars. Sorry, I don't want to see somebody, you know, out in the street looking as perfect as they do when they're in the movies or something like that. Anyway, but she was spotted wearing a big, giant diamond ring on her finger. She doesn't seem like the diamond ring type, does she? You know, there's some people that don't seem like the diamond ring type. She doesn't seem like the diamond ring type. Anyway, and then Ashton's divorce from Demi Moore was finalized in November. So, and she's moved on a couple of times, as a matter of fact, since announcing their divorce. You know, you can keep a little boyfriend around. I mean, you know, keep your mind off your troubles and everything. So they're gonna get married. I think that's good for him. You know, he makes all that money on 2.5 Men, but bigger than that, we've learned over the past few years, at least I've been telling you here on Hot Topics, that he is like a tech monster. I mean, the tech world, he's always flying back and forth to Japan, weighing in on hot new products that might be coming out. He's got a hell of a lot of money invested in technology, you know, gadgets and those things. So he's got it going all on. He could be handling this divorce thing from Demi a whole lot of, you know, a whole different way, running around town, drinking all the time. Instead, he's settling down, so good for him. Also, the other couple, that is engaged, Mary-Kate Olsen and Olivier Scarsozi. Oh, come on, you guys. She'll always be short. There's nothing she can do about that. Okay, he is old. Compared to her, she's only 27 years old, and Olivier, who happens to be the brother of the former president of France, Olivier is 44 years old. Well, he's a divorcee and got a couple of kids, so she's gonna be a stepmom to 12-year-old and 10-year-old kids from the marriage. There she is. They just zoomed in on your face. You were giving the perfect response in the pink shirt in the middle. You. Okay, you all. I know, because when I first saw this relationship, I judged as well, but I've had at least a year. How long have they been dating? About 2 years? 2 years. I've had 2 years to digest this entire relationship. So if this is your first time hearing about it, let me break it down. Okay. First of all, the reason that she's so short is because she smokes cigarettes. Didn't you grow up hearing that? Don't smoke or it'll stunt your growth. Second of all, that's one of Olivier's kids, and yes, it does look creepy. However, it's all the same when you turn the lights out. And I heard that she's a really good stepmom, this Mary-Kate. She's really good stepmom, and she keeps him on the kid's schedule. But my thing is, it's easy to be a good stepmom if you're really, really wealthy, I'll bet. Right? Because you don't have to pick up from soccer practice. You can send the car service. You don't have to cook them peanut butter and jelly because you can have the cook do it. You don't have to, you know, make them do their chores so you sound like, your average mom or stepmom sounds like a wicked witch of the West. You know, you left toothpaste in the sink basin again. How many times did I tell you, rinse it out? You don't have to do that when you're a wealthy stepmom because you have one of the 25 maids do it. I just couldn't imagine Mary-Kate Olsen pregnant on account of the baby would make her topple over. And before you get at me on Facebook, as you so often do, let me tell you this right now. You being 27 and average from Jersey and getting married is totally different than Mary-Kate Olsen being 27. She's been acting since she was like 7 minutes old. She and her sister are very, very wealthy beyond belief and on it as businesswomen. I mean, you know, they're part of the design process. They're not just collecting checks. So her 27 years old young lady watching at home and judging old Miss Wendy is different from your 27 years old. Now, hit the books. So funny. I get called a hypocrite on Facebook at least 5 times a day, and you know what I always say. I'm a woman and I have the right to change my mind. And everything isn't for everyone. So we can fight later. I have about 40 more minutes to do the show. All right, now look. There's more illegal drama for the Brat-a-tat-tat should make your neck snap back. The rapper, the Brat. There's more. Ooh, Brat's looking rough. I think that's an old picture, though. Anyway, remember, the Brat was released from jail in 2011. She served almost 2 years for smacking a woman in the head and crashing the gin bottle over her head at the nightclub. A gin bottle. I mean, all bottles are bad. But as bottles go, I could picture the glass on a gin bottle being really thick. Oh my God. And who does that? The brat after she's turned up in the club. Well, anyway, okay, so she served 2 years, and Brat, I'm not judging you, I'm judging this situation. It should have been at least 2 lifetimes for doing something like that. I mean, smacking somebody in the head with a bottle at the club. So now she's been ordered to pay her victim $6.4 million. Excuse me, that's not enough. I said a gin bottle to the head. That is not enough. I don't appreciate the violent part of it. I mean, it's just so damn violent. And the timing, and so now the brat is complaining that she owes a lot of people a lot of money and that this girl will have to stand in line. The girl that she smacked in the head counted on her looks for her livelihood. You know, she was an Atlanta Falcons cheerleader, so you know, you can't, exactly, she's one of those cutie girls. So she's probably not working anymore. And she needs her money. So now what are we gonna do about this, the brat? This is the time to call up your old friend, Mariah Carey. Mariah, how you doing? It's the brat. Mariah might give you a couple of dollars. You know, Mariah went to visit the brat when Brat was in jail. Did you know that? No. I wonder if she wore that outfit. She went to visit the brat in jail, and they locked down the whole lockdown so that Mariah can make her way to have the visit. So if you're that good of friends with Mariah, then maybe she can float you alone or something. The girl with the gin bottle needs her money though, the brat. All right, let's move along. Are you excited for the new season of The Game on BET? I know, it's coming back, it's coming back. It's returning for its 7th season, and all of our favorites are back, including Brittany Daniels. I wonder if she's still dating Keenan Ivory Wayans. You know, this is the white girl right here, Brittany Daniels. No, she was gone for a moment. I missed her. Like, I like all my original characters. Anyway, we've got a sneak peek. It's our hot clip of the day. Hit it.
Okay, but why are you so positive that this is menopause? Well, I done missed my period. I'm throwing up. I'm gaining weight. What the hell else could it be? Wait a minute now. You missed your period and you gaining weight? What? Well, it sounds like to me, you know, you might be. Oh my God.
The Game returns tomorrow at 10 o'clock on BET, everybody. Listen, we have more great show for you. Our style expert friend, Mary Alice Stevenson, is back, and she's gonna break down last night's red carpet fashions from the Oscars, so don't miss it. Oscars, the biggest night in movies. It's also the biggest night in fashion. Joining us right now to help break down the hits and misses is our style friend from the Glam for Good founder,
right?
Okay, .com. It's Mary Alice Stevenson. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
All right, let's start with best dress.
Okay, my number one, Lupita, but you didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
I loved it. It was mine. I loved it. Oh, Wendy.
I don't know.
Okay, I thought she looked like a princess in this Prada gown, ice blue.
Is that Prada?
It's Prada. It reminded. Does that make it a little better?
No.
No. It reminded her of her hometown in Nairobi.
But she said the color.
You know, the color. She was actually the most Googled dress in the world last night. Absolutely.
Wow.
And I love that gold encrusted, diamond encrusted headband from Fred Leighton.
That was
an
interesting way to wear the diamonds. I did like the headband.
Princess.
So who else was best dressed?
Okay, I absolutely stunning. This is how a style icon does it. Charlize Theron.
Yes!
I mean, hello!
I love everything.
I was like, everything. I was like, she got it right. There was so many boring black dresses on the red carpet, and this is how you do it.
This is how you make black exciting.
This is Dior Haute Couture. She was wearing $15 million worth of Harry Winston jewelry.
Oh my gosh.
Right? And I love that diamond pendant necklace. So modern and cool.
Yeah, I do love that. All right, who else did
Next,
you pick for?
Kate Blanchett. I mean, yes.
I like that dress
Yeah,
also.
right. She looked luminous. Luminous. This dress is Armani Privé. Look at all those Swarovski crystals. A lot of embellishment on the red carpet last night. I loved her show part earrings. Divine. She always gets it
There was a lot of nude on the red carpet.
A lot of nudes, lights, whites.
Yeah.
Big trend.
So now, who did you pick for best hair and makeup?
Best hair and makeup. I love Anne Hathaway. I really did. You know why?
She's back.
Right. Anne Hathaway is back. Okay,
The hair's cute.
Right, that's a Gucci dress. That's a Gucci dress. And what I love about it is that there's not a lot of makeup. When women wear embellished dresses, sometimes
Yes.
they put way too much hair and makeup
Right.
on. And she kept it clean, defined brow, lots of lashes, but very clean palette. And this is kind of the modern look for the red carpet
It's a really
now.
cute haircut, too.
Yeah, super cute, right?
All right, now, who did you pick for best dressed couple?
Okay, best dressed couple. Number one, Hollywood royalty, Matthew McConaughey and his
Yeah.
wife.
Me too.
Right?
Me
Camilla
too.
Alves. Matthew is wearing a Dolce & Gabbana dress, a Dolce & Gabbana tuxedo. I love the white tux. And Camilla's wearing a Gabrielle Cardena
I just
gown.
think that they are such a stunning looking couple. And when he
Right?
kissed her and lingered on her lips, I said, oh, they love each other too.
So beautiful, and I also absolutely. Yeah, he darkened his hair a little bit there, Wendy.
Yeah,
Did you
I didn't
notice?
even notice that.
Yeah.
No, he's got such a beautiful face. So
okay,
who
one
else?
more.
Okay.
Pharrell, got to give him a shout out for that short tuxedo Lanvin.
No,
Yeah.
you have to see the rest of it. Okay,
You gotta
wait,
see
before
it.
you clap.
He lost the hat and half his pants.
I love Pharrell. This is his year. I think he's smart. I think he's classy, and you know he loves his wife. But I
Right.
think both of them look terrible. Terrible.
You know what?
Sorry.
I loved it. It's Lanvin. He's breaking rules. He's
She's
moving the
wearing
needle
double
forward.
platforms on a red
She
carpet.
looks hot. So what? She's taller than him. Come
No,
on, girl. We're
I'm not-
taller.
it wasn't about the
than
tall
our men.
thing. It's about the double platforms. Those are like party. Oh
Oh,
God.
you
Just-
don't like it. I
Look,
like it. I think whatever. We can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now let's talk about
Worst dress.
Let's continue to talk about worst dress. No, who'd you pick?
Okay. God, don't kill me, but Lady Gaga, I thought she looked like a drag queen. Oh my God, sorry, I have to say it. You know, I know how much work goes into this for these women, so I hate saying that anyone looks bad, but the hair and makeup killed it for
Oh yeah,
me.
the hair and makeup
Oh.
from the neck up is horrible,
Right,
but I
and
love that dress.
I mean, the dress is Atelier Versace. The dress is Versace, incredible. But she was walking the red carpet with her arms like out like this the whole time.
Yeah.
And like it was just too much. I felt like I was at a drag show here in New York City.
yeah. All right. Now
But I love her. I love
who
her.
else? It's okay, Mary
Okay,
Alice.
okay, no, I feel bad.
Well,
Okay. Oh God, I don't want to say this one either, but Liza Minnelli.
Oh. Now I'm not even going there.
Oh.
You can't
Okay,
pick on
okay.
old people.
This is.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is when bad things happen to. I actually think if it was a gown all the way down,
Yes.
it would have worked, right?
Or
It's
if
the pants.
she wasn't wearing
Yeah,
sneakers
and I think she looks beautiful.
and a bad wig with blue in it.
Oh God!
I don't know.
You know,
I-
we love her. We give her a shout out because she just, she really tried. And blue is a great color to wear, but.
Stop trying to backpedal now.
I'm backpedaling.
Shade,
Oh,
Liza,
God.
shade. Mary Alice isn't going anywhere. Up next, stick around because we're going to do a tabletop demo where we're going to show you how you can get red carpet ready as well. Yeah. Okay. We're back with style and beauty expert Mary Alice Stevenson, and she's going to show us now the secrets to getting the perfect red carpet style. So let's get started. What do we have here first?
Okay, we've got a lot of stuff. First of all, don't you hate it when you get a pimple the night before a big event? That is
Yes.
the worst. Okay, my favorite way to erase that immediately is Proactive Emergency Blemish Relief, which is what this is.
You can buy this in the drugstore?
You can actually buy this in the drugstore. It's $38, but it's like, it calms it, it soothes it, and literally in 24 hours, the pimple is gone.
For $38? It should be, but you don't have to use a whole lot of it, though. Just put a
little dab on it, right?
Okay, so what else are the stars doing?
Glam Glow. Now, this is voted the best face mask in the world. A lot of stars use this. You put it on a couple hours before you go to a big event.
Got it.
Literally, it's like getting a facelift in a bottle, right?
Is it expensive?
It is. It is a little more expensive, $69, but so worth it.
It's better than going to a facial, though. That costs even more.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
So next we have H2O Sea Salt Hydrating Body Gloss. Now what this is, you know when stars have that shiny, beautiful skin?
Yes.
But I hate it when it oils up your clothes.
Yes.
Right? That's the worst. This is oil-free, so your skin shines, and it hydrates your skin, invigorates your skin, and you have that beautiful shine, but without getting on your
Get the
clothes.
Lupita glow.
Get the Lupita
I love
glow.
it. Okay.
Okay, this one is really funny. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this is Bliss Pout-O-Matic. And
Oh, I know what
you
you
know.
Go ahead.
I love Kerry Washington's beautiful lips last night
Go ahead.
on the red carpet. Okay, this is battery operated.
I know what you do.
Right.
You guys, because they always tell you scrub your lips before you put your lipstick on. The toothbrush is a little harsh. This is made for you.
This is made for you.
Yes.
Which takes the flakes away.
Yes.
And your lipstick looks flawless.
Yeah, and it also plumps your lips up a little bit as well.
Okay, now.
What is this?
This name of this mascara is called Better Than Sex. I kid you not.
Okay.
And when I tried it, it had me begging for more.
Okay.
Okay, Better Than Sex. It really is my favorite mascara. Look, you're ready. You're like ready. You put one layer on, Wendy, and it's like you're wearing false eyelashes.
Okay.
I love it.
Can we
Amps
get
up
it at the
eye.
drugstore?
You can get it at the drugstore. It's perfect for that kind of Anne Hathaway eye that she did last night with
Is
the
it
lashes.
expensive?
No, let's see, how much is it here? I think it's like, oh God, $15.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, that's kind of expensive,
Right.
but if you only use
Right.
one layer, then it's cost per wear.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, next we have the Urban Decay Smoked Eye Palette. Now, Kate Hudson had that really vampy eye last night on the red carpet, and this is the perfect all-in-one. And what's so great about this is you can carry it in your clutch.
And it has a zipper, so it's not going
Right.
to spill at the bottom of your bag.
Yeah, it has all the different colors you need
All the
to really
colors I like.
create that incredible smoky eye. But I hate it when you're like, you have your purse and all the makeup's falling out.
Okay.
Okay.
You're telling us to speed it up.
These are, Maiden Form Sexy Plunge Bra. You have to buy this bra. This is how, Lupita, right? She had the deep V. But when
Lupita
you
has no boobs.
I know, but right.
Okay.
But when you have sisters, you need support. And so the Sexy Plunge Bra is how you do it.
How you do it?
Oh, that's how you really do it, right?
Okay.
Let's talk about this one. Okay, let me show the audience this. Okay, backless dresses or backless cocktail dresses. Do you ever wonder how the stars do it? Okay, this is the combo bra from Main Form. These are adhesive straps. You just go bam, stick them on.
I'm scared.
Oh.
I'm scared.
Yeah, don't be scared. Look it. It
scared.
still has underwire. Most women cannot go backless. Okay, next one. Main Form Comfort Devotion High Waist Thigh Slimmer. This is the slimmer because no more muffin top. It hits the waist, it hits the thighs. It's all in one. Okay, this is the one you need
This is
to
the one.
have.
Okay, Maiden Form.
Now, this one you're gonna laugh.
Okay,
You're gonna laugh.
I'm already laughing.
Okay, this is Shibu Panty Strapless Panties. Shibu Strapless Panties. I mean, it's hard for me to even say. Okay, but this is what we use, like when I style the stars on the red carpet. This is adhesive panties. There are no panty lines, because panty lines can kill a great dress.
Well, that's why you just go commando. Look, but this is a nice concept. This is a nice concept. I hear you have a little surprise for my studio audience.
Yes, I do. I have an organization called Glam for Good, which uses all things sexy and glamorous to make a difference, glamforgood.com. And we have a Glam for Good giveaway for every one of the audience members.
Oh. Thank you so much. We love when you come with gifts. For more information about Glam for Good, go to wendyshow.com. Clap it up for Mary Alice Stevenson, everybody. Up next, it's time for the Oscar edition of Celebrity Fan Out. Don't go far. Welcome back, everybody. In celebration of the Academy Awards, it's time for Celebrity Fan Out, the Oscar edition. Okay. Our first celebrity fan out comes from Norma F., who watches The Wendy Show on KTTV in West Covina, California. Norma writes, "How you doing, Wendy? My daughter Jackie and I were at the International History Museum in LA one weekend when we spotted a small crowd of people gathering around two blonde women. We were shocked when we realized it was Ellen DeGeneres. And she was there with her wife, Portia de Rossi. And Norma says they were kind enough to take this picture with her daughter. So thank you for that one. Nice. Okay, our next celebrity fan out comes from Ann L., who watches The Wendy Show on KRIV in Bel Air, Texas. Ann writes, "Hey, Wendy, how you doing?" A girlfriend and I went to Austin for a fun girls' night out to get away from the kids and the husbands. We were strolling along when, lo and behold, we spotted Matthew McConaughey. He's just got a thing about him. He's so sexy. She says he immediately took charge when we asked for a photo of him. He grabbed my phone and playfully yelled at a few people across the street to take the picture. Then he disappeared in a waiting car, saying he had to hurry home to his wife and kids. Exactly opposite of what we were doing that weekend. All right. Our next celebrity fan out comes from, remember, this is the Oscar editions. I love these. Our next celebrity fan out comes from Kyle C., who watches The Wendy Show here in New York on WNYW. Kyle says, over the break, I was unable to travel home from college, so I stayed behind with some friends. There was a movie being filmed in the library, so we snuck in. You can imagine our surprise when a famous actor came walking out of the bathroom. It was Jonah Hill. Nice. Look. Kyle says, I couldn't contain myself, so I screamed. He laughed and asked if we wanted a picture, so of course we said yes. Looking back, I'm really glad I stayed on campus over that break. And our final celebrity fan out comes from Robin B., who watches The Wendy Show on WNOL in Mandeville, Louisiana. Robin writes, how you doing, Wendy? I was backstage at the House of Blues in New Orleans when I noticed a beautiful, fashionably dressed woman. I was so delighted when I realized it was Lupita Nyong'o. I like that. Robin says she was extremely nice and so unbelievably polite. All of the fame hasn't gone to her head. What a great experience. Nice. I love celebrity fan out. If you've ever had an encounter with a celebrity and you've got the picture and you want to share it with us, go to wendyshow.com to find out all the details. Up next, it's time for Ask Wendy. So we're back, and it's time for Ask Wendy, AKA time to help people.
How you doing,
How you doing?
My name is Katina, and I've been married for about 3.5 years, but I'm currently separated. I've recently started seeing someone else, but I'm trying to figure out, should I tell my husband, or should I let him find out on his own?
This is why separation is not good, in my mind. This is why we're either together or we're not.
But in my mind, we're not.
Okay. Okay. Do you have children, Katina?
Not together, no.
Okay, not together. Is this separation to get divorced, or is this separation?
It's to get divorced.
Are you sure?
100%.
Okay. How long have you been separated from your husband of 3 years?
Since July.
Since July. Here's the problem. I'm more concerned about what your kids are gonna think than.
Well, she's okay with it. She's a teenager.
Oh,
she's riding with mom.
Yeah. Do you hate his guts?
No, I don't hate him.
Okay, then have a conversation with him. Let him know, or have it on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Let him know that you're seeing somebody. As long as you don't hate his guts, he should take it, because he'll probably be like, I'm seeing somebody.
All right, now that's good. That'd be good.
Okay, good. Then let him know.
Thank you, Wendy.
Good. We got time for one more quick one.
How you doing, Wendy?
I love this.
Thank you so much.
How can I help you?
My name's Kirsten, and my sister is ruining my wedding. So I recently had a bridal shower, and she was invited, but she claimed she wasn't. And I think that a little bit of this might be coming from the fact that her boyfriend's been with her for 7 years and has said he's not going to marry her. And so I feel like there's a little bit of jealousy there. My mom said that I should just not invite her to the wedding anymore, take her out of the bridal party, and just not have her there. So I'm wondering if I should cut her out or keep her there, and wonder if she's going to ruin my special day.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb with this one because it's your sister, and I could see where she'd be jealous being with her man for 7 years and they're not gonna be getting married. But this is what you do. One monkey's not gonna stop your show. Let her be a bridesmaid. They pay for their own outfits anyway. And the other girls, don't give her responsibility for anything that you have to do that day, like zip your dress or get your champagne or calm your nerves. You know what I mean?
Or be near me.
Just let her be a bridesmaid and let's see whether she shows her behind.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Up next, everybody, we're gonna reveal our audience eye candy of the day. Don't go far. You know I do have a stylish audience, don't you? But I've only got one. How you doing? Wendy Show Diva fan. And it's time for our audience eye candy of the day winner. Drum roll, please. The audience eye candy winner is Lindsay Hantman. Come on down. Yes, Lindsay. Love. I love it. Here's your Diva fan.
Thank you for choosing me. How you doing?
Come on out here. How you doing?
I'm
Where'd you come
good.
from?
New York City.
Okay, well, this is the first thing that caught my eye. I love your quilted skirt.
Thank you. This is from Zara. I got it for $40. My shirt is Joe Fresh, $20. And my matching booties are Steve Madden by Keisha Cole, $200.
I love how you pulled it all together.
Thank you so much.
It's cute. Thank you so much for
Thank you
being
very
here.
much.
And everybody, we will be right back. Thanks, Lindsay. I can't breathe. Listen, not bad for a Monday. Thank you so much for watching. And Mary Alice Stevenson, always nice to catch up with you. My co-host, my studio audience. Thank you for adding a pow pow to the show. Tomorrow, everybody from the hit TV show Let's Stay Together, Nadine Ellis stops by, plus all the latest juicy hot topics. From the bottom of my heart, I love you for watching today and every day. And I'll see you next time right here on Wendy. Bye.